but in the moment it looks there's quite influence. It's massive in the moment. I think pretty much the worst thing is that the transfer window in Saudi Arabia is 3 weeks longer open. If I'm right, I heard something like that, than at least in Europe. That's not helpful. So there must be, UEFA, FIFA must find solutions for that. But in the end, I don't know in this moment what exactly will happen. It is already influential for us, for sure. But we will have to learn to deal with it, and that's what we do. I don't know what went wrong, to be honest. I think when Sadio left us, he left us on a high, in a really good shape, world-class player, no shadow of a doubt. I think we can ask anybody in the club, I would say exactly that. But new environment, a new situation, new expectations maybe. You don't know. I didn't speak to Sadio about it. We had contact, but not in this kind of manner. And so how it sometimes is in football. So to fulfill your full potential, I think everything has to fall in place pretty much. Bit of luck is helpful as well, and that was obviously not the case. It's clear that in a club like this, you need a specific DNA, and if not him, who could have that? And it was always clear that we are, not since he's 18 in these kind of conversations, but he knows how I value him, and we had this similar conversations, similar conversation about that in the past, and it was always clear it's about timing. So we didn't think that it will. We have to think about that this year. But now was the situation, and it was for me not a difficult one. It's not against anybody else, not at all. It's a decision for Trent, and yeah, I can imagine for a boy from Liverpool, from West Derby, and his family, it's a big thing. But it's not because of that. It's because of the personality, and well, I think he likes it, and I think he deserves it. That's it.
I mean, at first, I thought he was going to tell me to stop giving the ball away. No, it was a lovely surprise, to be honest. It was not one that I was expecting in that moment. I thought we would have a conversation around that sort of thing at some point, but not in that moment. So it was it was special. It was, and no, it's a moment I'll remember.